I'm Carly Ramos at Jack Cardia Memorial Stadium, and you're watching Fox Football Live.
I'm Ethan Purcell here in Paint Rock, Texas, and this is Fox Football Live.
I'm Sean Humphrey at San Angelo Stadium, and you're watching Fox Football Live. West Texas, it's the regular season finale of Fox Football Live. I'm here in Wall, USA. You got the Hawks and Stanton getting ready for battle. Hey, a lot going on, baby. Let's get right into it.
Welcome everyone to the Week 11 edition of Fox Football Live. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Damian Bartonic. We have a fantastic slate for you all to enjoy. So grab yourself an ice cold Dr. Pepper as we start with our game of the week. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. In the prompter, I have something nice and neat that I wrote, to really introduce this game. But guess what? This was a beating. It was a blowout, and it was really, really bad for one team. This was for the district crown. And hey, let me just tell you like this, man. The team you expected to win won this game. Desmond, go ahead. Let's get into it. First handoff for my boy Briggs Jones right here. My boy B. Jones. Nice little trickery there in the backfield. And number 8, man, he is going all the way for a first down and then some. Now, keep his name in mind. This is not the last you'll hear from him. As a matter of fact, you're going to hear from him right here. Look at this. This is 3rd and 23. He turns that corner, tells these little bros, get off me, man. These little buffs, get off me. As he goes into the end zone, Wall goes up 7-0. Now, a couple of possessions later for Wall, Landon York's going to find his man, Agent Zero, and he will truck his way for a first down. Then, my boy Thomas Lianos, one of the hardest runners in all of West Texas, he's going to barrel his way for a first down and then some. And this next one, man, different meal, different recipe, but it was delicious nonetheless. Landon York, you're going to see him slice the second level of the defense with ease. Beautiful catch him with the hands, and that's a first down. And finally, the payoff comes. Jailbreak screen. We've all run it in Madden before. Wideout comes free, and that's an easy house call. Look at the little Selly right here. Looks nice little chill Selly. Oh, I'm too cool for that, baby. You see him right there. But it wasn't just offense and defense that took care of business tonight. It was special teams, too. Remember my boy B. Jones. I already mentioned him twice. This is going to be the 3rd time, man. And look at this. Devin Hester would be proud. Hey, do your dance primetime. Do your thing, baby. All the way to the crib. And, yeah, it was a Wall Hawk night. Back in the day, Triple H used to say, hey, it's a DX night. This was a Wall Hawk night. 57-0, and I forgot to update that it's actually a final of 57-7. Wall are your district champs. Oh my goodness, the Wall Hawks are crazy. Big time 3A game for the district crown, but that was one of the many games in West Texas with playoff implications on the line. Our next contest involved the Miles Bulldogs, and one of the best in the biz was out there to catch the action. That man was my offensive coordinator, Sean Humphrey. He was out there at San Angelo Stadium covering them Bulldogs. Sean, Miles has been rolling ever since they got a couple players back. They've been kind of finding their groove, and it seemed like tonight that kind of kept going.
Yeah, they had me out there freezing, at least by my standards. How about those Wall Hawks, by the way? Yeah. What a performance by them.
It's nothing that we don't expect. Coach Slaughter runs a program that definitely works their tails off in practice, never loses focus. He doesn't even let those boys practice with their little jerseys rolled up. He don't allow none of that, man. It's all football all the time. And over there, Coach Wilhelm and Miles does the same thing.
Yeah, and a lot of chefs out there, and Miles, a lot of people made the trip to San Angelo Stadium. This game was moved due to weather. The Roscoe Plowboys visiting the Miles Bulldogs at San Angelo Stadium. Roscoe is 4-4. The early drive for the Miles Bulldogs, this will be a dump off to Jalen Torres, and he's going to scamper his way for the first down there. They'll finally catch him and knock him down just before he runs out of bounds. And it's Tevin Mead. He's been a problem all year, even though he missed a few games with the chunk play here before they bring him down to the turf. And it's Liam Yancey, the sophomore quarterback here on the next play, looking to his right, to his left, and firing a pass out over the middle to Keegan Walls for the Miles touchdown. They'll strike first blood. First score of the game goes to the Bulldogs. Strike up the band. That little shake you saw on the camera, they have a train horn. I forgot about it, and I wasn't ready for it. Ivan McCann, the big man, on fourth down, he gets stopped, and the Miles Bulldogs are woofing up the crowd. They're super excited about it. But they'd be less excited after this next play. Yancey dropping back again, firing the pass down the field, and it's almost caught by Cooper Ellison, who's been a superstar this year. And to make matters worse, it was a 15-yard penalty on the chop block. And on the ensuing drive, after they had to punt on 4th and 20, Roscoe gets their first score of the game. Carter Gleaton was off to the races there. As I was leaving, I don't appreciate that much. As I was leaving, you decide to find your way into the end zone. Score was 21-7 in the fourth quarter in favor of Miles. Actually 29-7. I forgot to update that as well.
Hey, there's so much is going on here, but hey, a lot of these teams are getting down to business. Miles did the same thing. Cooper Ellison, though, if you're seeing this, you owe me 10 push-ups for that drop, man. You're too good of a player to be doing that. My boy Coop, you know this, Sean.
Yeah,
he's too good. But hey, that Tevin Mead, he changes everything from Miles. He's one special player.
Yeah, both of those guys are superstars, along with the quarterback Liam Yancey. You see Cooper Ellison's had some games where he's cut, like 3, 4, 5, 6 touchdowns.
Hey, I'm going to tell you like this, Sean, before I let you go. That Liam Yancey, he wears number 5. He told me Jaden Daniels wears his number, not the other way around.
Wow.
So keep that in
Wow.
mind. That kid is confident, all right? Now, with that said, Sean, I'll see you in a minute, all right? Now, let's keep it at the 2A level and talk about the roaring Ozona Lions, who faced off with a team in Cristobal that with a win, they would be in the playoffs, duking it out with other teams in the state. Let's go ahead and get into it right here. Manuel Riojas, man, he's one of the most special players, one of the most special running backs we have in our region. And this was his game tonight, man, running over Lions left and right, just absolutely slicing their defense up. Later in the drive, you're going to see, same man, this dude does it. Hey, well, it's not the too crazy. It's just on this basic single back, and he's gone, man. He's always just tearing defenses up. They would later score in this drive, and the Cougars would also lay these dudes out along the boundary. You're going to see, look at this big-time hit. Look at that, boom, right along the boundary. My coaches in high school would be so proud. Now, this next play right here, along the goal line, you're going to see another one. The Cougars just made plays tonight. Big-time smack. That is a fumble out of bounds. Big-time play right there, actually through the end zone. Big-time stuff there. And the Lions, though, they would roar back. Look at this. Hudson Fowler, moment of silence, deep ball, easy money, touchdown. Ozona to cut the Cougars lead down. But hey, the Ozona tries to stop the Cougars on the next possession, but like you see here, man, it was too easy. A nice little hit right here at the end of the play, but it was just too easy for Cristobal all night long. The score right here is 17-6, but Fowler tapped into his inner Jaden Daniels, and oh my goodness, on his head, baby, the Lions score on this Hail Mary at the end of the half, but that was not enough. The Cougars win this one 25-12, and they will find themselves in the playoffs after defeating Ozona. Big time stuff there. Shout out to them Cristobal Cougars, man. They are special. Now, we are 3 games into Week 11's edition of Fox Football Live, but there are plenty of other teams in action tonight. Let's go ahead and check in on some scores from around our region. This one, Ballinger Heiko, 20-6 in the third quarter. Ballinger still fighting for a playoff spot there. Next one, Reagan County Forsan. This is also 20-6 at half. Next slide right here, Sonora, Colorado City. Sonora dominating 36-22. They needed that to close out the season strong. This next one, El Dorado came to play 66-6 against McCamey. And then this next one right here, Eden and Menard. This is a big time rivalry. Menard, if they pull this one off, their first district crown since 2017. And this one, Coleman, right there. Hey, saying what's up to the playoffs, 18-0 over Bangs. If they win, they are in. Now, we are 1 block down here on Fox Football Live, but don't worry, there's still plenty of action to come. Stick with us for more right after the break. Welcome back, West Texas. We still got 3 games to show you tonight and plenty more updates. We finished the last block talking some 2A football. Let's move down to class real quick and talk some 6-man football. Hey, it's nothing like it. This one, though, is a big rivalry game. Menard taking on Eden for the district title. Joining me now to talk more about it is my guy, Sean Humphrey. Sean, Menard is an area we don't really hear a lot about, but this season, hey, regardless of whether they've flown under the radar or not, they've been white hot, and they look to keep that up against a very good Eden Bulldogs team.
Yeah, those Yellow Jackets have been stinging teams. I love that region of not just Texas, but the country, the edge of the hill country there, and these boys have been handling business.
Hey, I want to see if they handled some business tonight. We got to get to this game, man. Let's go.
If they handled business. This first play for Eden is a quick dump off, and Menard is going to get to him really quickly, wrapping up the running back there. Ooh, just off the edge of the M there. That's a little tough. That's why I didn't play football growing up, even though it's a 6-man game here. Rolling right as the quarterback, and he's going to throw it downfield. Is caught by his receiver, and another wrap up by those Yellow Jackets, a swarm of them, some would say. And this one is going to sail on the quarterback here. A little bit of tough luck there, and it went from bad to worse for Eden. It was a tough game for the Eden Bulldogs. It's not the Bulldogs, is it, Damian?
No, it is. No,
it is the Bulldogs. There's a lot of Bulldog teams in West
Texas.
But Menard was the team with teeth that was biting in this one. Eden back to midfield on that botch snap, and it's Menard striking back fast. Hey, man. Well, it took them a while there, but they were offside, and Menard's going to move up a little bit, 5 yards. And this quick pitch, he was off to the races. Even though the Kentucky Derby is all the way in May, black jerseys in the end zone for the 6-man game. And this one, like I said, bad to worse, 34-12 Menard in the fourth quarter, 34-18 rather in the fourth quarter. And it looks like Menard finishing up district champions for the first time in a hot minute.
Yeah, 2017, and they were excited, man. This is a big game, big rivalry game, and Sean, they definitely took care of some business. Hey, ain't the last I'm going to see from you, trust me. We'll see you later on in the broadcast, but you know I always appreciate it, brother. Now, the Yellow Jackets are state champ hopefuls, but they aren't the only ones that are aspiring to complete that task. The Junction Eagles are 8-1 this season, have overcome so many obstacles this year, but have fought throughout it all. Let's check in on their game at Sabinal. First Junction possession you're going to see right here, my man. He's going to roll out to the right. Quarterback is going and go ahead and toss this joke, a little speed option all the way, bounces on the outside for a huge game and a first down and then some. This next play right here, ball snapped, handed off for once again another big game. Beautiful cut right there by the running back, and my man is almost gone, almost touches pay dirt right there. He is right there on the goal line. Ball snapped on this next play. Quarterback keeps it, runs to his right near the goal line. He can sniff it. He's right there. And on this next play, finally, the Rock has come back. No, they actually scored a touchdown right here. Finally, Junction goes up. Now next, Sabinal ball down 21-0. You're going to see here on this next play after we go through the touchdown yet again. Sabinal football, and they're trying to get something, man. They're going to try to get something working. They're down big. They're playing a tough team in Junction, but flat out, it just ain't working, man. Looking like Marshawn Lattimore, and this is an interception by Junction. This is what they did all night long. My man returns it for a healthy game. They're near the first down marker, and that's what we saw today. Junction did their thing, and they won their district for the first time since 2003. That is insane. I was 5 years old the last time they did that. Now, with the finale of the 2024 regular season here, I want to show you all some of the best sounds from the games, practices, pep rallies, and more from this season.
Question. What's the coolest thing you have to say?
Man. Wait, are you actually recording it?
Yeah.
Score prediction.
17-10 Lakeview.
Score prediction?
Yeah.
We up by 100.
Here we go. Good shape.
Get out right there. Good. And drive on it. Good. Same thing, a little different call. Just like special playing down.
If we've got, when the Z's hip sink and that corner's out of there, ball's out, if the corner jumps it, throw a flat corner to Bryce. Thank you. Okay, all right, get a break, Darby.
Let's go. Rolling over. Good, it's my end of that side.
He had to use that.
If you're not in, line
line out back there in the straight line. You got me? Yes, sir. Day-to-day, lock in. Let's go to work.
Yeah! Hey, family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family!
There you go. Get on me. Ooh, get on me. Woo! Hey!
Look, Rob, I got you on camera all slow. Here we go, next group.
Bro, they have it in slow-mo. What do you mean?
Here we go, here we go.
Cap.
Thank you, my brother don't lie.
Nah.
Sorry.
Buffalo, y'all need the football?
Oh, I'm just gonna get a walk.
Go.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Smile for the cameras.
Hey, man, you saw I can still get busy out there, man. A quick second, y'all see me now. Plenty of football to come, West Texas. Don't you worry. We've got more highlights as well as our Band of the Week and a lot more. All of it coming up right after the break. Let's go ahead and conclude our highlights with some six-man football. We got to. The Water Valley Wildcats are back playing six-man ball and have made a home already, sitting at 7-2 and first place in their district. They travel to Paint Rock and will try to dominate the Indians en route to a district crown. Let's go ahead and get to this game right here. Water Valley is going to be on offense. You're going to see right here my man on the pitch going through, navigating through these blockers. He's going to walk his tail into the end zone. Touchdown for Water Valley. That would put them up 14-0. This next play, Water Valley, yet again, hey, if you can't tell, it was a Water Valley game. This one was actually for a long gain, though. Big time stuff there right along the goal line. You're gonna see here, very next play, my man on the little handoff right there, looking like a fullback, getting through all the blockers, all that good stuff. That's gonna be another touchdown. That would put them up 20-0. Paint Rock offense once again, or actually, Paint Rock offense once again. Look at this tackle. That was like a spine buster like Batista or something like that. That was crazy. Water Valley offense, medium gain, all the way gone. Touchdown once again for the Wildcats. That put them up 28-0. Paint Rock on offense, they're trying to get something going. They're trying all that they can. The pass right here, that's a sin right there. You cannot throw across your body. And this one is nearly going to be a pick six. Big time tackle. Once again, Paint Rock though, they're going to get this ball. They're going to fling at my man with the hoodie looking different. And that's going to go for a touchdown. Water Valley wins their district 36-0 is what that put them up at. 38-0 to be exact. And man, Water Valley went on to win this one big, 62-6. Oh my goodness. Now, let's get to the band of the week. Look, this is the last week of the regular season, and you know what? I'm feeling generous, I'm feeling nice, and you know what? It's not just because I'm just feeling that way. The bands here in our area have definitely proven that they all deserve this. Every band in West Texas is the band of the week. So let's look at some of the best work from the schools in our area. Now, before we go to break, let's go ahead and tap in with some other schools in our area. Like I said, man, lots of big games tonight. It's a big time of year. Let's go ahead and see some of these scores. Jim Ned, Sweetwater. This one is a big one, and Jim Ned looking like they're going to squeak this one out. 38-28. This was a nail biter, as close as it can get before the fourth quarter. Next, Clyde, Comanche. Clyde 42-8 over Comanche. That one is a little bit of a shocker. Next one, San Angelo Central and Friendship 28-15 at half. I know San Angelo Central's looking to close this year out on a high note, but they're going to have to get through a tough team there. San Angelo Lakeview and Andrews. Hey, Andrews is putting belt to butt on that one. That one's pretty bad. 58-7. This next one, Big Spring, Pecos. That's a close one in the fourth quarter, 21-20, only a 1-point game. And oh, my favorite one, the battle of the unbeatens, 20-6. Stanford beating undefeated Holly. Both undefeated teams are duking it out. Man, that's some good football over there. Now, all right, y'all, as we start to put a bow on this week, we're going to go ahead and kind of look back, reflect a little bit, talk a little bit about a little bit more about these games. Hey, y'all know where to be. Keep it here. what's up, West Texas? We started to kind of put a bow on this week. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about some of the action we saw tonight, Sean. I mean, for me, Wallhawks just continue their dominance. They really stuck out to me. They're a team that I'm just so impressed every time I go see those boys play. But you want to know what? The Cristobal Cougars showed us a lot tonight. Can you talk a little about just how big of a win that is, especially for a program? Look, they didn't have the best year. They're going to finish 4-6 on the season, but when it came down to it in district play when it matters most, hey, they came out on top. Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Well, I guess you got to make a chance to have a chance, and there's a lot of talented players in this area. Manuel Riojas is certainly one of them. We saw what he's capable of doing in that game, and it paid off for Cristobal. The Cougars got it done.
Yeah, well, not only did they just get it done, they won, but they were in control of that game. And Ozona's a very, very good team. Another quick one, Water Valley, this is their return to six-man football. Hey, we saw what happened. They dominated. They're going to finish 8-2 on the season. When we talk about confidence, when we talk about just overall, you know, they weren't a winning team in 2A football, but in six-man, they're among the elite. Confidence-wise, how do you think they're feeling?
They've got to be feeling great. I mean, it feels good to win, especially on a Friday going into the weekend. You got the full work week, all the school, the assignments, and then you go out there, you get to play a football game. You're probably looking forward to it, and you come out with a win, not just a win, but a big win. Man, I'd be feeling great. I never played football myself, but I'd certainly be feeling great after that.
Absolutely. My last one for you, Wall, do you expect that when it's all said and done to see them in Jerry World?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I would love to see them in Jerry World. They were one of the first teams I saw out here in West Texas when I arrived here last year. Very good, very talented team, and you've seen them all year.
Yes,
you know what kind of atmosphere they have at practice. Even in the rain, smiles on these kids' faces, so I hope we see them in Jerry World.
Absolutely. Hey, this is my man Sean Humphrey. I'm Damian Bartonik. Tune in next week, same time, for a lot more football.